say you do something, do not tell me you do it until you do it to it. Till you Michael Jackson do it. My wife said, why you been listening to Michael Jackson all week? Everybody else listen to Christmas stuff. I say, baby, I can't help it, but when I need professional development, I listen to Michael Jackson. I'm being real. I'm talking about baby Michael Jackson. I want to be where you are. Oh, oh. I'm like, boy, 8 years old. I'm going to YouTube. Mike Brothers is just, Mike taking over the whole, he's 6, like, I'm like, whoa, what do you do? It's the way you make me feel. You know, you turn me. I said, okay, he took his voice down, and then he brought up, I got it. You're the lady in my life. And I said, oh, I see what he doing. I want to love you, baby. I'm like, I see Mike. I see what you're doing. She's out of my life. I said, oh, Mike, you could have just said life, but you went, life. Like you drew some emotion on that, Mike. All right. Mike is so sweet that Mike got a single that's #1 in the world about a rat. Ben, my man singing about a rat, okay, hamster, a rat. It's the #1 song and he's a child. And so I listen to Michael Jackson. Why? Because he's the best that did it. He is the best that did it. And so I'm listening to Mike, and I'm trying to see what did Mike do to separate him. Mike was so good that he went to a concert, and you pay $300-$400 to go to the concert, and you fall out, and you wouldn't get back up till Mike was gone. And I'm like, how in the world did you pay? You didn't even see the concert. Mike, come on, Michael Jackson. Blah, fell out. I was like, get up. Where's Mike? Mike been gone. Mike only did 2 hours. You've been sleeping 2.5. You missed the whole concert. I'm just saying, I'm just the whole hookup that So Mike had his thing defined. He knew exactly what he was supposed to do. You know who didn't know what to do? Tito didn't know exactly what I'm just being real. Tito didn't know. Jermaine didn't really know. Because watch what happened. They all did music because Michael did music. And none of them had the success Mike had other than who? Janet was the only one. They would have been better pharmacists. So one of them should have probably been an engineer. But they bought into the hype of, now that's cute when your daddy make you do it, but at 25, when you see Mike on the stage doing his thing without y'all, that should have been a clue to go get a job. Mike did nothing off the wall. You wasn't with him on that project. He Billie Jean Thriller. You ain't nowhere in Thriller. And you still holding on. Yep, we going to Jackson 5, gonna come back together again. They not. And by the time they do, Mike ain't gonna be here that much longer. Oh, you missed what I just said. You don't even know how long you're gonna be here and you playing. Mike didn't make it to 80. Martin Luther King didn't make it to 80. Whitney Houston didn't make it to 80. You don't know how long you have left, so you can't be playing. My boy Chris, who was just with us with the animals, said, he gone. We've got to call. I thought my boy Paul was playing when he said Chris would have been he would have been here. I thought he was playing when he said, we got a challenge. I said, what's the challenge? He said, Chris, gone. I said, what does that mean when you say gone? Going to work? What do you mean when you say gone? Like going out the country? He needed to get some rest. He like, no, E, like for real, bro, he gone. He didn't wake up out of his sleep, E. 41, 42, you don't have as much time to ignite the dream as you think you do. Okay, so do me a favor. I want you to start waking up every day and acting as if it's the last day, because it could be. And the reason why I took my trust serious and my insurance serious, because I'm on a plane on a regular basis. And although we don't want to talk about it, the reality is one of these planes might go down. And I need you to be prepared in case I need my son and my daughter to be prepared just in case. I work too hard for them not to be able to get blessed as a result of their father's work. I don't know how much time I have. And some of y'all playing like you a creator of life and you have forever. What if you're not going to make it past 2025? What would you do differently? How would you live? And that's how I want you to live from this day for the rest of your life. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Your freedom is in your dream. Some of y'all working at places you shouldn't be working at. And you complaining. Your freedom is in your dream. Your loved one is in your dream. Your family is in your dream. Your house is in your dream. Everything is in your dream. And you playing. You're doing everything but putting energy and effort into your dream. I'm telling you, once you ignite the dream, everything else is ignited.